Diesel successfully defended the WWF Championship against Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 11. Michaels' bodyguard, Sid, turned on him the following night, prompting Diesel to come to his aid. Michaels was sidelined as a result and Sid emerged as Diesel's next challenger. In what was intended to be a tag team matchup, Razor Ramon finds himself in a 2-on-1 scenario versus Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Jarrett and the Roadie, due to the 1-2-3 Kid suffering a neck injury. Bret Hart's rivalry with Jerry the King Lawler was revived but now involved Hakushi. Bret is set to battle both, while Brother Owen and Yokozuna defend the tag team titles in a rematch versus the Smoking Guns, and a King of the Ring qualifying match between Mabel and Adam Bomb. The WWF in Your House premiere. The first WWF in Your House special opens with its flagship wrestler, Hitman Bret Hart, in the first of two matches against Hakushi. They exchange holds and work on each other's arms while Hakushi demonstrates his agility. Hakushi then asserts control by performing a springboard splash on Bret and a variation of the Bronco Buster. As Shinja distracts the referee for some cheating, Hakushi follows this up with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker and a handspring elbow. He also delivers a headbutt while flying. He tries a springboard version because it isn't sufficient. Bret proceeds and begins his finishing procedure, but Shinja distracts him and trips him up. Bret responds by jumping onto Shinja. Hakushi performs an outside moonsault flawlessly. He then tries to suplex Bret from the apron, but Bret counters it with a victory roll to win. Razor Ramon takes on Intercontinental Champion Jeff Jarrett and the Roadie in a handicap contest next. Razor gains the upper hand early on as Jarrett attacks and the Roadie distracts Razor. He has Jarrett on the ropes when the Roadie hits him from behind. He joins the bout, delivers a clothesline and a few elbows, and then gyrates. Razor rallies and almost wins a few times, but Jarrett and Roadie double-team him. Razor re-enters the battle and tries a Razor's Edge, but Jarrett backdrops him over the ropes. The Roadie takes advantage with a flying clothesline to the outside. Jarrett halts Ramon's comebacks until they clash. The Roadie attempts to slow down the contest with a headlock, but Razor bounces back. He performs a super back suplex on the Roadie. Sadly, Jarrett clips Razor's knee and tries a figure four. Razor prevents it and pushes him into the Roadie. This enables him to execute a Razor's Edge and win. The Roadie tries to hit Razor as he gets to his feet. He sidesteps and attempts to deliver a Razor's Edge to Roadie, but Jarrett clips his knee. He then places Ramon in the figure four. Aldo Montoya shows up to lend a hand. Jarrett leaps on him as he pulls out the Roadie. A man comes into the ring and saves Razor as they resume their assault on him. As the police arrive, WWF officials halt the assault and command the man to depart, and he does so peacefully. The following contest is a King of the Ring tournament qualifying match. Mabel vs. Adam Bomb. Mo diverts Adam's attention and Mabel strikes him. He tries another one after crushing Bomb in the corner. Adam shifts. He follows it up with a shoulder tackle that sends Mabel to the mat and a slingshot crossbody. He also performs a slingshot clothesline after sending Mabel into the ring. Bomb then attempts a flying clothesline, but it fails. Mabel wins the match with a power slam after Adam Bomb misses a rolling kick. The tag team championships are on the line in the next contest. The current champions, Yokozuna and Owen Hart, defend versus the former champions, the Smoking Guns. Jerry Lawler comes to ringside wanting to face Bret early on. Tony Garea and Rene Goulet lead him out of the ring. The Smoking Guns try to knock Yokozuna down to begin, but they are unsuccessful. The Guns double-team him until Owen hits an enziguri. Then Billy is subjected to a nerve grip by Yokozuna. Owen also performs a neck breaker on him. Billy attempts to gain the upper hand with a sunset flip, but it isn't sufficient. He is taken to the floor, where Yokozuna attempts to strike him. This gives Bart the opportunity to slam Owen and execute a back suplex. The Guns then execute a double-team neck breaker. Sadly, Bart misses his crossbody and flies out of the ring, allowing Yokozuna to leg drop him. He rolls the unconscious Bart into the ring for the pin. In the next match, Bret Hart competes in his second match of the night versus Jerry the King Lawler. Lawler is in the ring with a younger woman whom he claims to be his mother, hurling more insults toward Bret. Bret assaults Lawler right away, and he keeps recovering. The brawl moves to the floor, where Bret rams him into the apron and steps. Lawler attempts to excuse himself, but Bret is adamant. He chokes him and backdrops him. Bret then ducks for a second one. Lawler catches him off guard with a pile driver, but Bret no-sells it. He responds with his own pile driver and a bulldog. Then Ginger shows up. Referee Earl Hebner cautions him to go, but he becomes caught in the ropes. This gives Hakushi the chance to strike Bret. Hakushi delivers an axe handle and a few flying headbutts while Lawler holds him. Hebner has enough time to see Jerry perform a jackknife pin for the victory. Hakushi attempts to attack Bret after the bell, but Lawler restrains him. Hart moves, and Hakushi accidentally hits Jerry. Bret then cleans house as Lawler retreats. In the main event of the inaugural WWF In Your House series, WWF champion Diesel defends the title against Sid. Sid and Diesel confront one another. Diesel mocks Sid's blinking tick before they push each other. Diesel hits Sid with elbows and clotheslines as he whips him from corner to corner. Sid gathers himself, but Diesel hits him with an axe handle off the apron. He also hits Sid with a jumping one and lands some short-arm clotheslines. Then, the bout spills out of the ring and back in again until Diesel is distracted by DiBiase. Sid strikes. He strikes Diesel's ribs against the post and apron before kicking him in the head. Unfortunately, Sid then prolongs the contest with lengthy camel clutches and clubbing forearms. Sid delivers a feeble chokeslam to Diesel, who finally breaks free from it. He also executes the powerbomb flawlessly. However, Sid is sluggish to respond. Sid makes an effort to persist with the assault until he fails a corner charge. Diesel responds with a big boot and a snake eyes. He then performs the jackknife, but Tatanka strikes to result in a disqualification. Following the bout, Diesel is assaulted by DiBiase, Tatanka, and Sid. Diesel backdrops Sid as he attempts to powerbomb him once more. Bam Bam Bigelow shows up to help Diesel and the corporation retreats. With the win in the qualifying match, Mabel would advance to the King of the Ring tournament. The unidentified man coming to the aid of Razor Ramon would be revealed to be future WWF superstar, Savio Vega. Shawn Michaels would return from injury by In Your House 2 with sights set on Jeff Jarrett and a third Intercontinental Championship. Bret Hart and Jerry Lawler's feud would proceed into King of the Ring where they would meet in a Kiss My Foot match. Diesel and Bigelow would join forces to face members of Ted DiBiase's corporation, before Diesel and Sid's title rematch at the next In Your House special in a lumberjack match.